Hey, what's up, guys? And so my name is Austin, and I have been a digital nomad for over 4.5 years now. And today I'm going to talk about how you can live in Singapore for under $2,000 per month. And I am going to teach you all the tips, all the tricks. So let's get straight into it. On the rent, you have about 3 different options that you can pick. All right, dorm room, hostels, and so this is going to be from $300 to about like around $600 per month. Now the second group is studio apartment. This one for about $1,000, but you can get one from so $900 to about $1,300. But if you're trying to look for the third group, which is so 2-bedroom plus, then you're looking at a price from $1,300 to about $2,000 or more. So dorm rooms and hostels for $300 to $600 a month, and a basic studio, so $900 to about $1,300 per month. So this is a $1,000 per month. This is really nice, a place for $1,000 a month, right? You can't beat this in Singapore. And you've got a pool, and you've got a washing machine, and some nice shower toilet, and all of that kind of stuff. And here, so $900 for a basic room, a basic apartment, right? So it's a very small apartment. Here, this is about $1,200. This is a really nice place as well, right? Like for $1,000 a month as well. So this is the kind of stuff that you can get in that price range. Now this versus the New York City prices. So the studio, so Tribeca, $4,000. So Flatbush is $2,600 per studio. 1-bedroom apartments. So the average is about $3,500, right? So about $1,000 in Singapore to $1,300 for an apartment versus the New York price, which is about 3,000 plus. So this is a steal. You're in Asia, the hub, right, of Singapore, and you can fly to Bali, Malaysia, Thailand, India for crazy cheap, for under $100 for a one-way ticket. You get a 3-month visa on arrival, so you can stay in Singapore for 3 months and all of Singapore in that time frame. Plus, you can just take a week trip out to like Thailand or Bali. And all right, so now let's talk about the food. Only eat at the hawker centers. Don't eat at the tourist places, because you can get better food and some more quantity and more quality food and enjoy better culture food at the hawker centers. And it was amazing. The food was incredible. So the nasi lemak, and they've got all these different cultures from all over Asia, and you can eat their kind of food that you want to. You can go eat Indonesian food. You can go eat Thai food. Only costs you about $1 to $5. So it depends on the plate. If you eat that twice a day, that's about, say, I'd say $10 so per day for two meals, 2 big meals, right? That will fill you up. So if you take so $10 for 2 meals, right? And you times that by 31 so days, that's $310. Or your significant other is paying bills too as well, and you guys can have the price, and so in theory you're only paying about so like $750 per person for both so rent and food. And this food is incredible, guys. Like, so if you have an apartment that's $1,000 or $1,300, right? So that's about $100 to $1,600. If you are eating 4 meals per day, $20 per day, which is so comes out to $600, $1,600 to so $1,900 for rent and food. And so the transportation is crazy cheap as well. So the one-way ticket on the MRT is $1, so $1 to $2. And so if you want to go to a place, hey, I'm trying to go to this place, right? If you just want to pay per day, so you're probably so paying about $5 per day, times that by 31 days, which probably you're not going to go every day, but yeah, let's say in theory that you're going to go every day. That's about $150 probably in a transportation fees. Probably not even that, because you're going to get like the monthly pass probably, and so that's like way less. So if you add in all the rent, which is, as I talked about, it's $1,000 to $1,300. But if you're on a crazy budget, so like I talked about, and you stay in a hostel or you stay in a dorm room, which is like 300 to 600, so the transportation costs, you're only spending $1,000 per month. If you are in the mean and the median group, so that I talked about, and you're as a studio, you're kind of on a budget, right? And you're only spending 1,300 on rent, and you add in the food anywhere for $300 to $600 a month. So that's 1,300 to 1,900 per month, right? Then you add in the transportation fees, which is not even that much, probably like 50 to 150 on the high side. So you're basically just spending so about 8,400 to 1,500 on the high side, probably about so $2,000 per month. So that is incredible. Just so living in Singapore and just not even spending so that much money. So the visa on arrival, so that you get for 3 months, or if you want to stay so longer, then get a different visa or do a visa run. All right, so the flight cost is from $400 to $600 for a one-way ticket to Singapore, right? So if you average in your cost, the first month is going to be the most expensive. You're probably going to spend about like $2,100 that first month, but the second month is where you save because you don't have a flight cost, and so you can subtract this out from the second month, and so you can definitely so get by on the rent, the food, and the transportation for under $2,000. So that's a really incredible deal, guys. So it's way cheaper than just living in New York, California, and these other different places, and you're an expat digital nomad working online, and you're making a bunch of money, and you're only spending less than $2,000 per month in a major financial country in the world of Singapore. So that is incredibly beautiful. And yeah, guys, and so this is how you can live in Singapore for under $2,000 a month. See you in the next video. And so like, subscribe, and comment down below. And the next video, I'm going to talk about how to live in the Philippines for very cheap. All right. Bye, guys.